I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower.
Yeah, you just stink! Thank you so much.
Oh my.
Yeah, I bet she's fuming right next to you, huh? I can smell her from all the way over here, Fumi. She stank like cooch. Fishy cooch.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Oh, come on, man. He has feelings. Don't do that to him. Yo, what's up, ladies, gentlemen, and Davids, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Almost a month later, I know. You know, we back in the murder school, or at least, yeah, murder school, we can technically call that. We don't learn, we just murder each other, trying to survive school and graduate. And speaking of graduation, nice transition, me, I graduate the 1st of June, 2024. Can you believe it? I can't either. I say this because the day of recording, I had an elementary walk where I shouldn't have to explain it, but I will anyway. I went to my old elementary school, you know, all the way back when I was a wee little lad, and just walked around with my other graduates from that school. It was a nice time. I forgot how small every like first grader to 5th grader was. Anyway, welcome back to Danganronpa. It's almost been a month, and I'm not sorry, but let's just continue, man. I missed this game.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about searching the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay then, we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. You.
So then.
Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? I still got that on lockdown. I know. I've been not playing these games for months, but I still be getting the voices on lockdown. Because I'm like that. I like these games. We have to investigate the crime scene, right? I would talk to all y'all, but at the same time I wouldn't. I'll talk to Hero though. Cause, you know, weed. What's going on? Oh. That's all you have to say? Alright then, bye y'all. How do I get...
Just a second.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? What? Junko? Nah, she's just sleeping. She's just sleeping. Do we have to? I gently place my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Only if I can smash. I touch her wrist to chest for her pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. Really, Makoto? Really, Big Mac? Is she dead? With them 5 prongs sticking out of her abdomen. No, she's just asleep. She got some pink jam on her. Don't worry, don't wake her up. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Again, she sleep, Toga. Kuya. She sleep too, Kuya. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead. That means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here!
Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. I just want to smoke pot, bro. Alright, calm down, Hero.
what's your problem?
You're just, accepting that? I hate you, Toko. Alright, can we leave now?
Just a second.
What? No. Let me leave. Let me keep investigating. You got anything, Taka, to say about this? If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, we die. Yeah, then the rest of us die.
What
Yeah.
the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Do I really have to talk to everyone? I think so.
Anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. So we're really going to try and find out who did it?
oh,
Oh. So you finally noticed.
what the crap?
Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file that we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. She's right. Then, could it be? At all at once, everyone's gaze turned me. Whoa, 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 whoa. I ain't do shit, alright? Hey, I was trying to smash with Sayaka. I was trying to get her my boo. I was trying to make her my boo. And then she got clapped. You know, I wish I could have clapped, but she got clapped instead. Hold on a second. You all got it wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. Truth is, I was trying to smash. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feelings of suspicion had fear had returned in other words. You think I did it?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. Let's split up, gang! We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. Mukuro Ikusaba. Don't forget. Don't think I forgot about that. Whatever your name was. Oh, with that, Kyoko hurried out the gym.
Bye.
I'll be going too. Shut up, Kuya. And just like that, Kyoko. Oh, and just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a did this here and right now, and they are thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave in their god damn it, Bobby, skull in myself. I'm serious. I will f them up. No, I'm getting better with my cursing, huh? Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
so,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder. How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. Yeah, what are you implying, Toko? Four-eyed freak? Them big-ass hourglass? I take them damn braids and, like, throw you across the damn room. Shut your ass up.
very
It
suspicious.
was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Oh, no, I'm already getting heart palpitations. Like, my heart's beating a million miles an hour just thinking of Toko. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. Thank you, Aoi. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Thank you, Leon. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? Come on, Makoto. Look at you. You really think everyone's gonna think you're the killer? No. You wouldn't hurt a fly. You couldn't hurt a fly. How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution!
Alright, Monokuma.
Electric chair.
Alright, I get it, I got it, Monokuma. Can't let that happen. Can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Well, we might not... Oh, it's time to investigate. I guess you should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be about 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Okay. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push it forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we all can survive. And for Sayaka, for my girl, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added. Nice. All right, we gotta look for things, and I forgot how to open up the thing. So we gotta look for some evidence to sorry, Junko. But I really don't know how this is about to go down, because I should stop delaying. But, like, I know it's going to take the while, like, the trial's going to take a while, but I don't know how long it's going to take to get to the trial, if you know what I'm, like, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Either that, or I make this, like, a long-ass episode. Whatever y'all want. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Okay, Big Mac. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Oh, God. Yeesh. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Huh. Alright, well, let's talk to our homies real quick. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply do not know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Thank you, Big Muscle Mommy. Right. Mondo, what about you?
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. I'll make sure of that. Thank you, Mondo. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hands to a woman is scum. That deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're
my
fucking
Oni-chan.
dead.
So if I ever find a son of a that did this, I'm gonna punch his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? I'll let Sakura deal with it.
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when time comes. Alright, Kyoko, Kitty. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Ooh, thumbnail material. Ah!
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my... Come on, Makoto. I know you're brighter than that. You got into the school because you were, abnormally normal. Not because you were stupid.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Don't answer that, Kyoko. I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seemed to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Oh, Big Mac, you aren't the brightest one. I'll give you that. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly, you gave the key to Sayaka, right? Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in her room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been... Okay. How did the killer get into the room? Good question. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Oh, whoops. I don't want to auto it. And plus, it has been taken out of its sheath. I actually hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. And some of the gold's rubbed off on top of that. Yeah, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Everyone check their hands! I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets. What is this? A lint roller? Huh, look at that lint roller. It looks like there's way less than there was before. Decided to see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little. For what reason? And plus, the sword has been taken out of its sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way if it could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Okay, so we got replica sword, the actual sword, and my keys. No, the table isn't one of them. What about the bed? The bed me and Sai could have got freaky on. Could have got wicked. Could have got freaky. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Is that it? I'm guessing. Alright, well, let's... I should look around. We looked around here first. What other spots do you want to look around? The goddamn plant in the back? Oh, the display saying the sword was on. Notepad is still here, but I don't think, yeah. What about the drawers? The toolkit is still inside the drawer, but I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I can't imagine a situation where it needs a toolkit like this. Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted out theirs as of yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
none of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Ooh. So no guy has opened up the toolkit. I didn't say anything about the girls using their toolkit yet. There are scratches and gouges on my wall in bed. Is this evidence of a struggle? I'm guessing. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something. But you can't hear anything but between these walls, right?
wait.
At least I remember something saying about that. That would have not been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof, and I made a disgusting joke about it. I'm sure I did. I know I did. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Nice! Evidence of the struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Is that it? I'm guessing that's it. The scratches, gouges, evidence of struggle. Our rooms are, yeah.
well,
Okay, no, I should be fine then, right? Well, I'm sure, like the camera and the surveillance camera. The mastermind must have been Oh, and imagine just Monokuma just watching this too. All right, can we go in now? I've looked around here. I looked everywhere. At least I think so. But a few seconds later, she stood up and said, "Oh, are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time. Womb.
I see.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used but never touched. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Okay. Now I'm thinking. No, I don't know. I was about to connect something between the toolkits. How none of the dudes use the toolkits, but yet I don't know, man. I'm trying to sound smarter than I am. All right, the bathroom. El baño. Je peux à la toilette. I know, Mr. Worldwide. And on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped in the bathroom. Ugh. Hey! Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Yeah, she's dead. She's not alive anymore. She's unalived. Sayaka. All at once, I overcome the dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Come on, Big Mac. I know you're better than that. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Okay, so there's writing. Well, I want to check out the shower first, where that shower head. The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. The knife would end motherfucking life. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now is no time for thinking like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what is said about the body. She was stabbed. Some sort of sharp object has been thrusted in her stomach, killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? And her right wrist. Probably mirrored for y'all, but like right wrist. That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody. What's that? That's for sure. And there's some gold paint on it, but there's something sort of glittery on their wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. You just said that, Big Mac. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger. That's it. The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless, so how come it's only on her left finger? Remember what the girls' toolkit got? They got a sewing kit instead of the toolkit. One of these. She must have... bing! Ow! Ow! Ugh. Sayaka's wrist had been added to the true bullet. Okay, the stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer acted Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted a deadly wound. Yes, connect them dots, Big Mac. And whatever's behind here. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in blood, it's numbers 11037. I almost read that as 177013. Is that... God damn it. Now I'm curious. All right, it is. Yep, that's the thing to metamorphosis. I remember. I put it as my PSO2 password. I don't think I should be telling y'all this. All about the money. Dollar bill, y'all. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody rumors or bloody numbers that Sayaka in dying message. Oh, it was a final message after you wrote it in life yourself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what it could possibly mean. Keep it in your head, people.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. Left! Her left finger, it was bleeding. If you were to write something in that position, you know what the result could be? The result.
Well?
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the truth. What? Otherwise the case will end. I don't know what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. I mean, it's obvious that if it's reversed and upside down, it spells out. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? Hifumi?
Makoto.
No. There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? It was always broken because you always needed to twist, lift, and then push. Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame.
Correct.
Twist, up, push. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Broken doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. I almost say damn bathroom door. Oh, it's crooked. The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. It wasn't about to fall off when we had it. Why is it like this? Unless someone messed with it before. Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Well, why would someone want to do that? To kill me! I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And that clears it up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever in the room, she suddenly turned and left the room. Okay. I don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. The trash pile. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look at the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks if they'll talk to me, that is. Can we leave here now? Can we leave? Please. Alright, let's see. Is anyone in here? The thing is down? Okay. Nothing changed. Or at least I remember. No, that's a lot. Okay. There's a sturdy gate here.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! The trash room! This is where all the trash in school eventually binds up. how did you get the gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. And who's cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go
Okay,
any further.
I get it, Big Mac. Or Monokuma, you bitch. This is stupid. Just be fast to go around and just ask her.
You can't go any further.
Shut up. Cleaning duty. So whoever had cleaning duty, yeah. All right. So Celeste, why are you over here? Why are you over here? Hey, Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff?
Huh?
Cleaning duty? What is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should ask Taka or someone else. Anyone but me, really. I'm on your ass. Alright. Taka! My boy, my homie, my main man. Posted up like a Nazi. What's up? Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me.
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he talked to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now.
That's wrong.
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Hifumi! I was also there when he had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then.
Count on it.
Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long.
Got it.
And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. You got it, Taka. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue of what I should be doing. You know what I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep me calm. So, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging out here, you know? To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Saiko was killed. You were hanging out in the dining hall. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, you could do no wrong, Hina. Like, you're one of the best girls. Alright. Kuya, can you tell me anything about the cleaning duty? No.
Such ignorance.
You're like a child. Shut up, man. No, I checked in with Taka already.
Seems.
Oh, wait. Nameplate? What about a nameplate? Leon! Tell me about the nameplate! Monokuma fan killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking, could it be the nameplate? I'm looking forward to cleaning duty. As a matter of fact, it's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but what happened, I can't get the chance to start it. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate for the... Come with me, Fumi. Real quick. I just need you to do something for me real quick. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you
Very
can start.
strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going into all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open at all times? We get the... That does seem more
So,
convenient.
in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
Yeah! If anyone goes in the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring.
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty. Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar. I know you did it.
Is it like.
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking out around at it? What, bloody tampons?
There's no
Bloody
way to
pads,
think about this in a
blood
common sense kind
discharge.
of way.
Grossness? What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D. I hate
You know what I
so
mean.
much. But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2D, then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant time... I don't know.
Give me a
I don't
break.
like reading Fumi's text. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Fumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy's cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? Where's the harm in it? That's not. Calm down, man. Anyway, on another topic, Fumi, since you were here on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now suddenly you want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You.
Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Nice. Oh, you like the flannel? Looks nice, huh? I like it. It's gonna be like how Markiplier has his lucky flannel. This is technically my lucky flannel. You like me opening the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but never stopped screaming. Okay, man. Please hurry up. Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch of the gate. And then... Open sesame.
Mr. Naegi.
What?
Without a doubt.
No. We just wanted to see stuff, okay? Alright. Just let me look. Man. Okay. Ooh! There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. Burnt piece of cloth. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning lava. Anyway, looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of the sleeve of a button-up shirt. And now I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff. This is all that's left of some of the evidence. Whatever. White button-up shirt. Okay. But that could be No, I don't think Saika did wear something like that, right? I don't remember. Shards of broken glass ball.
Is this perhaps...
Hero is he probably messes with that glass ball stuff. You know what it is? So, no, this isn't Dragon Ball. Stop that. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? It should all be in the gym, so I better... Hold up, I still want to look at stuff real quick. I'm gonna be honest, I think I just accidentally spoiled who did it. Again, I think it was 2 years ago when I watched Berlizzi's series on the first Danganronpa game, so I kind of forgot who did all the murders and stuff like that. But I think I accidentally spoiled it by saying something. I ain't gonna say what specifically, but you know, I'm connecting the dots right now. And what's wrong with me? Oh, hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Oh, well, before she died, Saika left a message. Everything is recording probably, right? She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Oh, you're the smart technical one. I forgot. Sorry, Chihiro. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, it couldn't be. Hey. Oh, hey, Hero, can I ask you something? Alright, man. I know. You want to get out of here and smoke some saw. I feel you. Hero, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. What? It's smashed off. What the hell?
What the heck?
I bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the great pillars of history, Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon Dynamite. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controls the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that it belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could. Okay. Thanks, Hero. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. $1 million. That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you power to... Alright, Hero. Oh, I didn't even check Sayaka's room. Huh, this is definitely my room, but the name... No. Yeah, this is Kyoko's room. Then where's my... How did we switch? That was definitely my room. Yeah, this is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplate's on my... So all that effort I put into switching rooms without everyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Now what? We could have gone into the kitchen the whole time. Oh, well, one of the knives is missing. I wonder where it's placed now. I have no idea. There are all kinds of kitchen knives to go here. Small but big. Yeah, one of them is missing. I wonder where. Really? Really? Alright, let's watch this. The DVD that Sayaka threw away in the garbage. Sat down in front of the screen and played it. I pushed the play, and the screen was dark for a few minutes. Look! It's Sayaka and her crew! And maybe Thunder was there. Who knew? Who knew? Ooh! An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with her friends. She said it been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing the image made me...
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh. Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. And they're all sleeping. Sleeping, of course. But what I noticed even more that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Yeah. I mean, I could just wait till Saturday, because, that's when I graduate. But without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Oh! Snap! Nice! Aoi's on my side. Hey, by the way, did you really kill... No. I promise you no. What? Of course not. I would never. She's my boo. I wanted to tap that. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killing your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you... Alright, I get it.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What
Yeah, me
say we
too.
just get started,
Please.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Woo!
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Oh, thank God. We can finally do stuff. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Alright, come on, Big Mac. Alright, we're gonna switch from water to High C Orange by Mickey D's. Mickey D's nuts. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I know. I got stumped a little, alright? I picture you were afraid to would be discovered as the martyr, aren't you? Shut up. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. Well, Sayaka would defend you, but you know, she's a little unalive right now. She's just sleeping with that thing in her chest. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? It has to be one of y'all.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Alright, y'all ready, people? Do I have to talk to each and every one of y'all? Can we just get this started? Guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin.
Yes,
Good
indeed.
idea. I would, but I'm not.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to gripes with the truth. Grips or gripes? I don't know. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor. I swear, I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice, I try to give myself courage. I turn, trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. Each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started moving. Ooh. Can I save? This also looks like okay thumbnail material, but like, can I save real quick? Oh, I didn't read that. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! Hold up, people. Hold up, party people. What do you think? Doesn't it just like, doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like Hollywood movie set, right?
Dude, shit.
Not even close. It's total beep.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seat and sit down. Hurry up now. Hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. No. I know. This episode has a lot of really good like thumbnail material. I don't know which one to pick. I might pick this one, low key. Ooh! Anyway, the seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. So the curtain of our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly class trial. Oh, thank you. I don't know what that is. Let's get into it. Just get into it. I want a trial. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Gross, Fumi, gross.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Ooh.
Oh, no reason. It's just that
Mukuro
our little
Ikusaba.
courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
All right,
First
let's play
up
the
is
game.
the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin, the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me, everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to give in. Would you like to hear? Sure, why not? As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statement. What this means is that you hit truth bullets. Wow. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the truth cylinder. Okay. Oh. Press the escape key during these arguments to use controls. Alright! Alright, hold up. Let everyone say what they need to say, and then... Oh.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Hey! She did resist! Sidebar, if you're unable to spot the lies, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, yeah. I know. This weak spot the... I know! You go, oh, control key. Thank you. Because I was about to say, I know.
I assert that the one who was murdered
And the murder took in the bathroom.
Come on, Chi. Come on, Chi.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
There you go.
No, it's wrong.
Objection!
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
I mean, who else? Who
So
else?
you're saying
Me and Sayaka, because we
wasn't
get
caught by
freaky in
surprise in
bed.
the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
The knife.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. The knife. I remember. Kitchen knife set, yeah.
So what was used to kill her?
there was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
I just want to listen
How
to
could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch.
I want to listen through the conversations before I actually like shoot the bullet, if you know what I mean.
Some random knife they had.
Objection!
No, that's wrong.
I should one day play Phoenix Wright on this channel, huh?
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
A knife?
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Why are you getting so defensive, Leon? Why are you getting so defensive?
Right. Makoto's
Toko,
the
I don't
one
want to
who
hear
committed
from
the
you.
crime.
Nobody likes you.
What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments.
Yeah, why are we getting so
Otherwise,
snippy?
what's the point of the trial?
Thank you.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's
I'm on
true
your
at
ass,
all.
Leon.
I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere. I'm just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to... Nah. I think I'll be fine. Make your argument. I'll use a count. And that's it. Okay.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall. And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it.
Right. Right now, Leon and Toko are being my biggest ops right now.
Reach the end.
Shut your fat. I was about to say shut your fat ass up. Shut your happy meal.
So I guess there's no question that the... But where does that...
Makoto must have did it in secret.
Don't miss. Oh, thank God.
No, it's wrong.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Oh,
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
I got my girl.
What if I'm a
Hino
witness?
or Hina. Or,
What do you think, Hina?
Hina. Rebel Big Mac. In this case, Rebel calls upon the jury to the stand. Hina.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Yeah, so stop meat riding me, Leon and
Okay.
Toko.
Then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Ooh, I wish someone would just pop a cap in
Idiot
right
swimmer
here.
girl! Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Alright, lay it on me, Kuma.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Come on now.
Grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Alright, thank you, Monokuma.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Sakura.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
Yeah, what of it, Leon?
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
What, you two Yuris?
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Oh, no.
Which
Nothing like that. Get your mind out of
have
the gutter.
airtight alibis.
You're locked in like that. I like you two. You two are cool.
Stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No. Where is... What does it say? What does it say on the thing? Nowhere. Shut your ass up, Taco.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
So me and Sayaka could have slept.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Come on, Taka. Don't be jealous you can't get none.
But
'Cause I can't
I'm a
either.
girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh, Junko. Oh, or Sayaka. You know, someone who's not here. Are you talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
What if she brought the knife into her room to defend herself and then... I'm not smart enough to put two and two together. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Hina, Monokuma, or Sayaka. Sayaka.
I got it!
Sayaka.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
Yeah, after she viewed the video,
she
she
came
was
into
like...
the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
I mean, it could happen.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Kuya, Toko, and Leon. Right now, y'all just dick riding me. Hop off of it. Boing boing, get the dick out your mouth.
See? He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
They broke the
Until
doorknob!
we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Hair? Your first Hangman's Gambit, would you... Yes, please. As things advance further in class trial, the Hangman Gambit. The point of this is to reveal important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, the letters already known. In the right order, in the mouse to aim, left button. Okay. If you shoot down the wrong letter, you suffer damage in the influence gauge. You can fail. Good luck, have fun. Alright. But that wasn't. What would be the secret? Hold up. I'm sorry, I have to like sync stuff up. So yeah, you already know technical difference. Hair. Easy, easy. I already knew. I already know.
Now
Light
I
work.
understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
Uh-huh, but then she's dead in my bathroom, quote unquote.
That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
No!
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
We got more evidence if you want to
There
present
are
it.
other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
The numbers.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
What?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
And that's why that door
There
handle
was
is
clear
broken.
evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Killer struggled to get in the bathroom, and the evidence proves it. It is the object the killer broke. Oh, whoops, my bad.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Yeah,
But if the
because he
only
knows how
choice
to
you
open
have
the
is
door
to
in his
break
own
it, you
room.
break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? It's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. No, I do not want to, because I think I remember what to do about this.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
Locked it or broke it down? Nah, locked it, because you can't lock it. You cannot lock the doors. In the door frame,
We already know
in the door
the
frame,
answer.
you have to do a special something to like. I know I keep doing that thing down there, but like, that's what I have to keep doing.
Took place. Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran and they got into the bath.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
What? Okay. No. It's fine, Big Mac. Okay, so that was
stupid.
stupid.
Sayaka was first, she then fled into
Then the killer ran, and they got into the back. At that point, because Sayaka had locked it.
Locked it. You can't lock the doors. Oh my god. Come on, connect 2 and 2. Get 4. Come
The
on.
reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck. Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom
What am I
door doesn't
talking
fit
about?
in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can
But
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all!
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know it couldn't be locked. Important detail about the screen. Wait. No. Oh my god, now I'm confusing myself. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Because he would have just opened the door at that
Well,
point.
to be more
Well,
specific,
tried to open the door.
what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But
No.
what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Did he though?
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
No,
Stupid.
that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Oh, shoot. I was about to do something. Because she asked me to do something in particular, how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka could let someone in because... Ah, shoot. Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't. Okay. We swapped rooms. Tragedy. I use account. What?
I got it.
All right.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place. Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Hold up, y'all. I need to try.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
God!
And these are the words that appeared.
I can't even charge my phone.
Oh man!
Either this episode has to end like real quick or like, bro.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
What, notepad?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
Write what?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
And on that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Ah, shoot. Let me sync stuff up real quick. Yeah, this episode's gotta end like soon. Or like I'm gonna have to cut this episode in half. Or cut this trial in half. Which I don't want to do, but like it's running too long.
Rooms, correct? But in the note, it specifically says my room.
I see. Then they would have gone exactly.
The room that Makoto was. So in other words, even if someone did read the note,
and they would not have any.
It certainly would seem that way.
I think it's the second one. Let me see. Just
Sayaka and Makoto split in the note.
It specifically says my room.
I see.
What?
It specifically says my room.
What?
The room that Makoto was.
No, that's wrong. The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
I'm gonna have to do a game remove
And the
right
one
now,
who
so I
switched
can
the
charge my
names
phone
was-
while I record.
Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No, it
Right?
wasn't me. Or right,
Okay,
it wasn't me.
Then who did it?
Who's that one person?
I got it!
Okay.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note. She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
Or she tried to attack them.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because there was glitter on it. When you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Hold up.
I got it!
Yeah. It's glitter.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there.
Oh, whoops.
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room and what led to side? Because there's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. No. Oh shoot. Okay, so I had 3 things to rotate. How do I rotate?
Fighting broke out. The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with
And that's exactly what happened.
Alright, run that back, run that back, run that back.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, it's wrong.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you are going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
I'm sorry, I have to interject right now, but I'm scrolling through Twitter right now, and yeah, this has to happen while I'm like playing down, or at least trying to play Danganronpa. Oh, imagine if Mr. Beast actually did that. I'd volunteer immediately to be the ultimate stupid nigga. I don't know.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all.
Huh? The part of her sword that, oh, you wanted to use sword. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, he's vomited on the sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, nervous, but on the surface he's calm and ready to drop bombs. But it keeps on forgetting. When he wrote down, the whole crowd goes so loud he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. Alright, my bad.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Shut up!
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Yes, you are. I hate you so much.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold or coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens in the bathrooms at nighttime. The water is cut off.
I got it!
Yeah.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower.
Yeah, you just stinking! I hate you so much.
Oh my.
Yeah, I bet she's fuming right next to you, huh? I can smell it from all the way over here, Fumi. She stank like cooch. Fishy cooch.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Oh, come on, man. He has feelings. Don't do that to him.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
I wouldn't say not quite.
That's right. And the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was
Sayaka. Duh.
I got it! Sayaka? she had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Yes.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Nani?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yeah.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument! You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it! Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
I get it. Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Oh, this again? Alright, hold up. Dying mess. Oh.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Yeah, of course you would be saying that,
Very
huh?
well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die!
Shut up, Toka. Shut up!
If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
I already know. Your boy already knows. Look at me.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, it's wrong!
Your boy already knows.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Why'd you stutter, Leon? Why'd you stutter?
037.
Hey, don't stutter in my presence. Don't stutter in my presence.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's no question that Sayaka wrote the message, and I could prove it with their left index finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Yeah, remember what I said earlier? Flip it around, turn it upside down. What do you get?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little grin cells are really getting excited now.
Shut up, Fumi.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
I don't know, Sakura. I don't know. Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know. I do.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue card and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name of... You turn 180 degrees to become crystal clear.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Now, how are you gonna say it? Because I'm saying Leon right now. Leon. Why am I saying Leon right now? I know it's a Leon.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
We all need someone to lean on.
What the hell are you talking
Lean
about?
on me.
It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Really now?
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want.
I don't.
Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
I'm good.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Is it now?
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
But you were saying it to me just earlier. Don't even go like
If you're
that.
not
Don't
the
even
killer,
start me.
Then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Exactly.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
What did you try to get rid of? Nope. Okay. No, don't. Let me think. Let me run it back. Make that as flat.
I got it!
Ooh, thank you.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on that. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Don't stutter. Don't start
Is
stuttering.
one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Come on, let me give it to me. Which killer wasn't the other? Something about it we need to pay attention in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was disposed of.
I got it! If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash.
You're getting real deflected right now, Leon.
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There's another way to use the incinerator without being the one to clean duty. Oh, okay. I know what this is. Shattered crystal ball. Where is it?
The key to the trash room.
You don't need a key.
Cleaning duty must have had it.
You don't need a key for it.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to... No,
Shush, right there, right then and there. You two, my two biggest ops right here and right now. Shut up!
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Like a ball?
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
So it's showing turn to. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get through this right now.
Key. So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
Yeah, the ultimate baseball
That's
star.
Right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Why you sweating?
Difficult.
Why you stuttering?
Absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Wouldn't have been much of a challenge for the killer because...
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Oh, finally!
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Oh, the closing argument. No, I know what to do about the closing argument. And I'm probably going to skip this part too. Because it might take a little while. But I know what happens. I know what happens.
The killer is you!
Oh, all in one. All in one,
One more
baby.
look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh, shoot. So she didn't drop the thing right then and there. What about that? That looks good. Yeah, that looks good enough.
Exactly what
All right, hurry up.
During the struggle,
there we go.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
So then, there we go.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was the wrong answer real quick.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right,
Ooh.
Leon?
What's up with it? That'd be spoilers, so no, I'm not gonna make that as the thumbnail.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Guilty!
Do I object?
That nigga is
Hell
guilty.
yes, I object. Of course I do. I object. I object. I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
You got all the evidence.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
He lost.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Hold up. Sometimes during a crash trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear. Then this happens, you will engage a head-to-head battle of them. Bullet time battles, aka BTB. Isn't this kind of like the rhythm thing or whatever? During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements within the. Alright, since my phone it just can't record anymore, face cam, you're gonna have to deal with it right over here. I'm sorry, but it's gonna have to be if you want face cam. Otherwise, it's just like, come on. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement they've locked on with the left mouse button at the. Okay, I think I get this. Deal damage to. Alright. Secondly, combo, tempo up, miss, final strike. Deal enough damage, weak spot statement appear. Alright, let me see if I got this down real quick.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room
it's weird
to do
looking
it.
at it from this angle.
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
This looks stupid, I know. They use something of their own to remove
I
screws.
refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid.
Alright. Indisputable evidence. Let me see if I got this right.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
Oh, that's much easier.
You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut
This
up.
is easy. Alright. Come on, Leon.
Where's your proof?
Come on, Leon. Just.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
Just give it up already.
Stupid. You lied.
Come on, I'm losing mad steam right now too.
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Oh, this
Not
is
a
nauseous.
chance. Stupid. Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Woo! Yes! Thank God.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
And only the boys get toolkits.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay.
So what if we check Leon's room right now?
Did the killer use?
Stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid!
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
GG's, bro. GG's.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Come on, man. Get that ass executed. Ooh. You just love to see it. You love to see all them A's. Nice. Clear the class trial without having to reach.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Ugh.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I just realized I could put y'all in oh my god. Wait. Put you in my stand real quick. There you go. Yeah. It doesn't look the same. I don't know. Guilty! Alright. Let's watch the execution. Uh-oh! Looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata.
Huh?
Come on now. Just
hey, hold on.
Get it over with. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
You son of a bitch!
I'm too tired to do y'all.
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why.
Oh,
None of you are any different.
One Ross, yeah, I know, but like, honestly,
I was just.
I could kind of see it though.
Unlucky. That's all.
I can kind of see why you do it. I mean, it was self-defense, but still, you didn't have to. Everything's becoming clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I better be better off if we be wrong. Because if what we came up really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. Yeah. Alright. It's all because of that video. Alright, man. Alright. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. I'm sorry. I'm out of it. I'm out of it right now. I just want to see Leon get executed. I know that sounds bad, but like, you gotta get. I want to get this done and over with. Mostly because I'm sweating. I'm a little hungry, and I wanna shower.
Please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a damn shame? Guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I could do to ask what she's thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Alright, Monokuma, let's get this started.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Phew.
Alright, man.
That's enough. Calm.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh, shut up.
Yep.
Alright.
Punishment?
Yes, punishment.
You mean execution?
Yay!
Wait a second. Yeah.
No. You really didn't have to kill her. You incapacitated her with the. So you consciously picked up the knife. You even unscrewed the doorknob and then you cleaned up the evidence and all that. Yeah.
Do you?
So.
Oh.
Honestly, it's all Sayaka's fault. Let's just put that out there. It's all Sayaka's fault.
Stop.
But she's already
now
dead.
Then,
okay.
I prepared a very special punishment.
No.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No.
Good. Oh, this is gonna be great. Grab the popcorn, y'all. I mean, y'all already ate the popcorn, huh? This is like a feature-length film. Whoa! Imagine someone choked me like that. Oh shoot, is it gonna or something like that? What, the 1,000 blow? Light his ass up. I mean, shoot. He got killed. What can I say? Got grrr down to death with some baseballs. Imagine dying by balls. Get slapped by balls. What we saw. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else can we call it?
Extreme!
Extreme! Alright, man. Alright, calm down.
Well?
You know, all I'm just waiting for is the chapter 2 to pull up.
Damn you!
Pull up. Yeah.
What the heck?
Alright, come on, man.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
Shit.
Come on, man.
What does this mean?
Hey,
Chills! Chills! Kill!
I
hey,
mean, at least the first time it happened, right? Like, you finally got the first murder done and over with. We got the first trial done and over with. That was fun, right? Left us, yeah. Chapter 2, chapter 2, chapter 2, chapter 2, chapter 2. Even after he was gone, we stood there unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Being scared of being alone. Scared of being alone. Yeah.
just
Huh? What?
Makoto.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Saika? No. Oh.
Listen.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. She's horrible. Or what? Maybe she was thinking
However-
about me. I don't know, man. I mean, I tried.
So,
He tried, and he couldn't get it. Mostly because she was
anyway.
No.
Right. Correct.
Is there a way to like fast forward this? There is.
What?
Huh? Oh. You just did the Saika thing, didn't you? Oh. Damn. To be continued? Yes, finally. To be continued. The spare bat present. Nice. Thank you. I guess. Like, I'm tired. I want to end this. Like, again, you remember last time I recorded for almost 3 hours, right? Yeah. And you remember how we ended that off. It was horrible. Let's just say I did this so we could like make up for not recording Danganronpa for a long time and not like recording and uploading consistently the past few weeks. I'm sorry. I know a lot of stuff is getting in the way, but I promise you, I'm coming back full stride and back and better than ever. I promise. Like, comment, sub, follow Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. That concludes the show, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to stay seated on your way out. Catch you next show. Till next time, peace out.